All right, here at No Reserve, we have this great little project truck. It's a super hard to find bullnose 1984 Ford F-150 with the regular cab short bed 4x4. This body style on this platform is really hard to find. This is mostly original truck. It's had a repaint a long time ago of close to its original color combo. The tan is a little lighter than the original, and you kind of see that in the gas tank doors. But we're letting go of a few project rigs just because I don't want to see them sit outside, and just kind of going over timelines of when we would reach them. I bought this because I love regular cab short beds, 2 or 4-wheel drive, and this body style is really hard to find. And it's just a nice, pretty straight original truck. But it, really rust free. It's got a couple little pinholes in the floorboards I'll show you, and it's got a little rust spot there. It's pretty much just surface rust and a little bit of bubbling, but it's solid metal. If you tear into it, you might have to do a little bit of patching. But overall, it's a really solid truck, a great foundation, 5.8 V8, automatic transmission. And I call it a project truck because, you'll see it's got the wear and tear. You really could just leave the body just the way it is. It's got the original windshield in it, which is amazing for 1984, the Carlite logo, all original glass. So we'll go ahead and just kind of start walking around this thing. But you really could leave it that way. I would do some mechanicals like tune up, go to do all new fluids. The interior probably needs the most work. I kind of went back and forth on this one to throw the sweet patina sauce in it. Each door's got a little bit of a crease in it that you could probably suction cup out. But this is like the deluxe model. It's got all the trim, the two-tone paint, and it's got all the chrome. So okay, we'll go ahead and walk around here. Obviously, it's got wear and tear. Being 40 years old, 41 years old. Paint's lifted on the cowl. You've got various chips and stuff like that. The chrome is faded. No cracks or big chunks out of the grill, so this is good. The emblem, obviously, you need to get a new one there, or a good used one. The bezels would clean up nice. The front bumper would clean up nice. It's all the chrome is a little bit faded and aged. You're gonna have a little bit of bubbling in the chrome there. Nice straight fenders, no rust on the wheel wells. Everything's there. You're missing a little bit of the trim right there. Roof doesn't have any dents, no sunroof cut in. All your rubbers, they're going to be needing to replace, and that's the stuff we're going to address when we had it painted. This is a great color combo when it's done. It's just really tasteful and beautiful looking. Again, here is some of the bubbling I was talking about. And you'll see here where the paint's lifted. This is the really original paint, more like a skin color or Band-Aid kind of color. But you'll see, it's nice. Chipped off a little bit of the paint, but it's really solid metal. If you get in there, there's going to be some pinholes and you're going to have to do some work, or you just leave this truck exactly the way it is. The rest of it's really nice. A couple little blisters there. Good gaps. The bulkhead is slightly pushed in a little bit. No bedside dents or anything like that. This is like you'll see on the trim, you'll see it's slightly kind of soft, kind of oil can dent in there. Both sides for some reason. Again, behind the gas door. Check out all the photos. Got a bunch of photos, 300 some photos of this thing. You're gonna see various chips and stuff like that. And this is why I call it a project truck. Runs and drives, no motor noises, does smoke a little bit. Tires are older tires, 31-inch tires. They're kind of like BFG knockoff, but they are Generals, the General Grabbers. And then you got kind of those are not aluminum, they're steel wheels that look a lot like the Centerline Auto Drags. Kind of a period wheel. The tailgate, it lost its original tailgate at some point and it's got a used tailgate off a different truck that was blue and white. Panels in pretty good shape, definitely usable. Does have some wear and stuff like that. Tailgate opens nice and easy. It is a heavy one. It's missing the straps. Those are busted off. Again, those are about 15 bucks a piece at your auto parts store, eBay, Amazon. Bed floor's nice condition, no rust as in holes, but obviously you got dents in the wheel wells from loading. The paint's a long worn away and you got lots of surface rust. But I'll get that last little debris taken out of there and get some better photos. But it doesn't have any big holes or anything, but you'll see right here, and I'll get this cleaned up and get a better photos of it. You'll see the metal is kind of rusted away right at the bulkhead, but you might get a little bit of a hole right there. but I'll go ahead and get closer photos of that and take a quick short video. Again, this is kind of the project truck realm. Nice solid metal, got some blistering. But if I were to do like just run the truck the way it is, body wise, or sweep with the sauce, I would just simply just throw a plastic bed liner in there, get some tailgate straps, and but you'll see here, it's a nice high-pitched noise. This lower bolt is a little loose on the fender, so I'll get in there and tighten that up to pull it in a little bit, but the lower gap is a little large and the top gap is really close. Looks like it's rubbed at one point, but it's not rubbing at this point. Other than that, you know, front lights are faded. You know, car light logo. Probably won't be able to get the front one. That was the fender. It did rub a little bit. Inside, it is missing a couple pieces. It is missing the kick panel trim right there. Door panels. These plastics of the 80s is terrible. They just, I mean, I've had some low mile ones, and they just kind of like lose their layers and look like this. But everything's there. This hard to find piece is in good shape. All the chrome trim's in good shape. The lower piece, you know, these are two-piece door panels. The base model didn't have this. You know, it's loose. Dash pad has seen better days, so it needs a carpet cover if you want to just be like a driver. It's going to need some type of carpet or vinyl mat. But these are cheap to redo. You know, you could redo with all new door panels. New seat, you know, you don't even need to redo the seat, but if you want to redo the seat to match the rest of it, if you do new flooring, whether it be vinyl, carpet, dash pad, you know, clean up some of the trim, find some kick panels, do some door panels, you know, you can spend a couple grand, but it's not crazy price, and it's gonna turn out really good. You do got your surface rust here. You know, this is just from the insulation of the original carpet. Nice high-pitched metal sound. There's going to be two tiny pinholes on the other side, I'll show you. Glove box opens and closes good. It's got a Kenwood CD player. Heat works phenomenal. You know, again, delaminating of the brown wood panel. Dash pad, of course, is toast. The horn cover is missing the plastic trim here. Never tried the cruise control. This is an aftermarket wiper delay that somebody's put in, so you could just snip that and get rid of it. Again, no big holes, a little one there. No crazy odors or anything in here, no smoking, it doesn't seem. Original decal. You know, the rockers are good. There's plastic trim that goes right here. It's just kind of dirty in there that you're missing. Again, the door panel and armrest, seen better days. Missing the bottom piece. Great foundation for a fun project. The two pinholes are hard to see. Well, there's one there, and then there's one there, but it looks like also there's one there and one there too. So I'll include those in the photos. This is going at no reserve. Someone's gonna snag a deal and a nice little project, and I'd be really excited to see how this one turns out for the new owner. So good luck, everybody.